So we're here in the middle of the Kitana-Ru jungle, just outside of the ancient city of Dzibanche. What I want to do is take you guys all the way around this complex I found. It's completely buried by the jungle, but you can still see it very easily. Come this way and I'll show you. So you can see a small temple complex coming up here. Now, these longer structures, these are indicative of the late classic to early post-classic era. So it continues on down this way. And you can see that this plaza structure comes up in here to a temple right here. You can see all right here, just barely, these blocks are peeking through the jungle. Even right here on the ground. Check this out. Blocks tumbling down from the pyramid. What people don't realize is that
there's dogs.
Hey there, boys. Okay, you can keep going. Are you filming? Hey, buddy. Well, we found some ancient Maya dogs in the jungles here in Mesoamerica. But all through these jungles, people don't realize it. It's a pincushion for ancient cities. Everywhere that you drive, you look off into these fields and you see ancient Maya mounds and cities. You can see the city structures, the landscapes. Hey boys, all right, keep following me. We're gonna go all the way around this. Can you see this whole area right here? Even up above me, you can see this is probably a 50-foot pyramid ascending, mostly covered by the jungle foliage. I mean, we have trees that are hundreds of years old growing on top of these temples. Keep following me down here. This is only halfway through the city complex. Look up there. This is all one continuous structure. Make sure you're always watching out for snakes when you're going through the jungles of Mesoamerica. In the United States, we don't have as many insanely potently venomous snakes as we do here in Central America or Mexico. The fertile ants of which is said to be sometimes as 3 times as venomous as the western diamondback rattlesnake or the eastern diamondback rattlesnake. It's the last snake you want to get bit by. Keep going. Right up there on the corner of that complex, you can really see the blocks kind of peeking through. We're about halfway through the city now. Or maybe not a city, but this is a plaza complex. Right here, temple kind of falls down, meshes into a lower structure, and then it comes back up. You can see from here all the way, pan over there, all the way back over there. This has all been one complete structure, completely covered up by the jungle. Keep going this way. Now, as I'm standing here thinking about it, I'm realizing that this is kind of like a U-shaped plaza, like things that we see in the Corral Supe culture in the sacred Peru Valley, like we see at Chavin de Hontar, like we see at Tiwanaku in South America. I'm not saying that there is a connection here, but it's possible that merchants and traders came from South America up into Central America into what is modern day Mexico, and that these structural alignments, that these structural architectural styles last throughout the centuries. And it seems about here, this is where the structure ends. So this is one complete U-shaped complex. Pan back around this way. It's one U-shaped complex all the way around. Massive temples. You can only imagine what this would have looked like in its heyday. Painted red with cinnabar, potentially painted blue and green as well. The blue Maya paint, the source of that has never actually been discovered before. I can't imagine what this would have looked like in its heyday. This central plaza area, flattened out, would have been a market during the day, possibly also a place for the rulers or the divine Maya councils to address the subjects of the Maya world. All surrounding here are big open farmland where Maya people would have farmed and raised maize, corn, avocados, other crops. It's amazing. Sites like this are literally scattered all throughout the Yucatan Peninsula, potentially millions of them. It's amazing.